Good evening students. Today we will start 10th class science physics chapter current electricity. In this chapter first definition is electric circuit. Electric circuit. Its definition is a closed and continuous path of electric current is called electric circuit. A closed and continuous path of electric current is called electric circuit. Second definition is electric current. Its definition is simple: the rate of flow of charge is called current. It is denoted by symbol I. I is equal to Q upon T, where Q is the charge, T is the time. Units of current. As we know, I is equal to Q upon T. When we take charge as 1 coulomb, time 1 second, then I is equal to 1 coulomb upon 1 second, which is called 1 ampere. This means current is said to be 1 ampere when 1 coulomb of charge flows through a wire for 1 second. This is the definition of 1 ampere. Current is a scalar quantity. This means it has only magnitude, no direction. Direction of current is always opposite to the rate of flow of charge, and Q is equal to Ne, where N is the number of electrons, E is the elementary charge. Its value is always constant, 1.6 into 10 the power minus 19 coulomb. Other definition is electric potential. It's denoted by V. V is equal to W upon Q, where W is the work done, Q is the charge. Definition is electric potential may be defined as the work done per unit charge moving from one point to another point against the force. This is the definition of electric potential. Unit of electric potential. As we know, potential is V, W upon Q. We take W as 1 joule, Q is 1 coulomb, then V is 1 joule per 1 coulomb, which is 1 volt. So electric potential is said to be 1 volt when 1 joule of work is done to move a charge of 1 coulomb. This is the definition of 1 volt. Next topic is Ohm's law. Ohm's law definition is, it states that all the physical conditions that's temperature, strain is change in length over original length, remains constant, the current flows through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential applied. This is the definition of Ohm's law, in which I is directly proportional to V or V is proportional to I. That's IR, where R is constant of proportionality. It's called resistance of a conductor. That's R is equal to V upon I. Definition is, it is the opposition offered by a conductor to the flow of current. This is the definition of resistance. Units: we take V as 1 volt, current as 1 ampere, then R is equal to 1 volt upon 1 ampere, which is 1 ohm. This is the symbol of ohm. This means resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm when 1 volt potential is applied, so that 1 ampere current flows through the circuit. Next topic is factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. First is the resistance of a conductor is, first one is directly proportional to the length. This means R is directly proportional to L. This means when the length of the wire is large, then its resistance is also large. Second is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. This means R is inversely proportional to A. That's if the wire is of large area, that's thick wire, its resistance is small. In case of thin wire, the resistance is large. In this there is one question, when current flows easily through a thick or a thin wires. Answer is, current always flows easily through a thick wire, because a thick wire has large area and its resistance is less. If its resistance is less, then large amount of current flows through it, because resistance is the opposition to the flow of current. Third is directly proportional to temperature. Its R is proportional to T. That's this vector is considered when there is a flow of current. When we combine these two vectors, R is proportional to L upon A. This is called rho. L upon A. This is symbol rho. It's called specific resistance. Rho is R A upon L. It's constant of proportionality called specific resistance or called resistivity. Its definition is, when we take area is 1 meter square, length is 1 meter, then R is equal to rho. This means rho is equal to R. So the resistivity or specific resistance, resistivity of a wire is equal to the resistance of a wire when its area and length is unity. Units of resistivity, we take a resistance as 1 ohm, area as 1 meter square, length as 1 meter, then rho is equal to 1 ohm 1 meter square upon 1 meter. This cancel out. This means ohm meter. Another important factor is rho depends, resistivity depends only on the nature of the material, not on the length. This means if we take a copper wire of length 1 meter or 1 kilometer, 1 meter or 1 kilometer, the value of rho is always remains constant. It do not depend on the length of the wire, it depends only on the nature of the material, whether the wire is of iron or copper or other material. It is not a constant term, it depends only on the nature of the material. That's whether the wire is of that material, its resistivity is constant. For copper its value is constant, for iron its value is constant. These are the few topics of chapter current electricity. In the next video we discuss the remaining topics of this chapter. Thanks.